And then as far as safety and crimes that occur there, Fortaleza is a great city, lots of police, but there is a high rate of crime. It's mostly drug-related crime, but then there's crime to get money to buy drugs, and that happens a lot, you know, and it's just something that you have to deal with, something you have to be prepared for. But the missionaries, at least in our mission, they weren't allowed to, you know, carry valuables. Most of the time, they're not allowed to have their cell phones. We have a cell phone that usually just stays in the house, unless you're have it for a certain purpose, and you're in a leadership position, or you're going to a baptismal interview, or something like that. Most of the time, you have nothing. And the people that rob, they have come to know that the missionaries, they don't have much. They have pamphlets and books that they're going to give to you for free, no matter what, you know. So it's not going to help that much to rob those foreigners with the white shirts and name tags, because they don't have much. And at least in our mission, once we kind of, our mission president put in play a few strategic decisions, the really missionaries stopped getting robbed. But you're going to see it. You're going to hear about it all the time. You're going to know people that get robbed, and there's, oh, my cell phone was robbed, or my wallet was robbed, and that happens. Most of the time, it's two people, usually on a bike. One will have a gun, or they'll say they have a gun, or they act like they have a gun. Something in Brazil, it's really hard to get a gun. And so when someone has a gun, they kind of control any situation. I remember I was in a bus once, and two people entered with guns to rob everyone, and they knew that no one else would have guns, so they're in charge, and they stole everything from everyone. But it happens, but it's really not something you need to worry about, because something we always said in our mission is like, I mean, we're serving the Lord here. He's going to take care of us. And but you have to be cautious, you know. It talks about that in the missionary handbook, is kind of having a little bit of cash and give it to people. You know, if someone's shooting or pointing a gun at you, and you know, you're not going to fight back. You give them what you have, and you also have to be in certain areas. It's going to be a rough part of the area. But something that missionaries did in our mission, in a rough area that is known for lots of drug crimes and drug violence, is they're friends with everyone. As you're walking down the streets, like I said, the streets are really crowded. You're saying hi and you're smiling with everyone. Everyone loves the missionaries. Usually everyone loves the missionaries, and that's something great, is that everyone loves us, and so everyone knows us. And so even the bad people know us, and they like us. You know, even the kind of the people that are caught up in the drug violence, and oh no, those are the servants of the Lord, you know. And so a lot of times, even, you know, the bad people that are robbing others, they won't rob the missionaries because they know the missionaries, and you know. So the church kind of has that reputation. The missionaries there have a reputation of just being nice people and helping everyone. Mostly people know that we're missionaries, and a lot of times they're obviously almost everyone there believes in God, and so they're going to see a servant of the Lord, and they're going to be like, I'm not touching him. So it's not something really you have to pay attention to that much, but it happens, and you get prepared for it. It's obviously in a situation where it does happen to you. It's scary, obviously, and you kind of, but then you just got to understand, well, that's part of it, and you just move on. And it's just something you got to be prepared for, but not that big of a deal.